What's going on, guys? It's Xavier25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. In the last episode, we went to the Great Canyon to meet with Xatu to seek his ever unyielding wisdom about if he knew anything about us becoming a Pokemon and everything like that. And then we found out that there was an old legend called the Ninetails legend that was growing rumors that it was actually true. And after we learned of said legend from going to talk to Old Man Whiskash in his pond, the story really kind of correlates with how we came to be. So we're starting to wonder if we actually are the human involved in that legend. But we're not going to try and dwell on it too much. Squirtle and I have decided, we believe in me and everything, even though we did also end up having a dream and we met Gardevoir. So we're commotion at the square already? Huh, I didn't think this was gonna happen yet. I thought it was supposed to take 2 days. Well, whatever. Anyway, I guess something's going on at the square. Seems pretty quiet. And yeah, it feels different. Let's go check it out. See what's going on. Oh, everybody's all gathered around. What's going on? I love how in this scene they don't pan all the way over at first. They do that on purpose, obviously, right? But I love how Squirrel stops at the way back and they're just hey, what's going on up there? Instead of just us walking up to see what's actually going on. Again, I know they do that on purpose, but it's just, I don't know, it's just really funny to me for some reason. That's the way that they end up doing it. But what was really true? The Ninetails legend was true, you say? Well, isn't that interesting? Oh, look at that, even Caterpie's here. How's it going, bud? Oh, well, my bad, Snubble. Jeez. Yeah, who's gabbing so much that we can't talk? It's Gengar. What? Oh yeah, if you guys remember in the last episode, he followed us to the Hill of Ancients. If you missed it, obviously the playlist link will be down below in the description, as it always is. Shocking stuff you saw up there. What did you see up there that was so shocking, Gengar? Oh boy, here we go. Here he goes with this bullshit. Even though, technically it's not bullshit, but he's just gonna turn it into bullshit, because, that's just what Gengar is, mischievous Pokemon, right? Yeah, of course, just randomly putting two and two together here. Oh yeah, there you go. Get everybody all anxious about the world ending, Gengar. Okay. Blowing everything out of proportion. Yep, getting everybody all worked up. This guy. Oh yeah, and then I love how he's just oh, I think I got an idea. Then everybody stops and it's oh my god, this guy's amazing. What's your idea that's gonna save the world that you're pulling out of your ass, clearly, even though we're all still gonna go along with it. Although, I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think that theory actually does make sense though, does it? And oh god, yep, there we go. Yep, just be that guy, Gengar. Just be that guy. Well, I'm a mute in this game, so like I don't know why you're asking me. I think I have like, other than when I'm talking to Gardevoir, I have one line of dialogue in this whole game, and it's at the very, very end. Like I don't think that that's how that works, though. I really don't. Like, something tells me that that's just not how this works, you know what I mean? It's also very interesting to me that not every Pokemon tries to move at us. Like, the Kecleon brothers are like, alright, we'll hold up a minute, and Anti-Kangaskhan's just chilling there. But, like, everybody else is kind of like, oh, well, you know. It ain't Gulpin, but I mean, it's Gulpin, right? But nobody else does anything. All right, well, listen, my guy. Okay, like, do you want to end the team? Because, like, I mean, you know, yeah, you know. Well, I mean, you don't have to end it, but like, I'm gonna step away from it. Is really what I should be saying. Because I had a dream last night, and Gardevoir appeared in it, and now I'm thinking, after hearing all the stories and stuff, that maybe I'm, you know, I was the guy. You know, for the longest time, and you guys are gonna so call me stupid for this, for the longest time when I was playing this game, I always thought with this line, your partner was mad at you for remembering what you were like as a human. Like, oh, so you did remember what you were like as a human, huh? So were you were you an asshole? Like, and then I sit there and I'm like, no, that's like them being mad at you for doubting yourself, to be like, hey, you know, like, if you, like, are you saying that because of that dream you remembered who you were as a human? Because if not, then you got no reason to be all upset or whatever. That's actually why they're mad. But it's like I said, for some reason I'm always just like, or at first when I was younger, I always used to think it was your partner being mad because of the fact that you like were remembering what you were like as a human. Even though this line would have definitely clarified that for me, but I was not the most intelligent for the most things in life like that. Well, I appreciate you, my guy, but still. Oh boy, whoa. It was a nice life. I love how it's also funny to me that after, like, they say this, but they weren't even there. Like, I mean, I get it, right? It's Team ACT. They're like the most well-renowned rescue team in this region. So of course, no, even if they weren't there, they would be involved in the town meeting and everything. Probably leading it, Alexam would be. But still, it's like you guys weren't even there. Like, nor was Shiftry or anybody like that. Like, it literally was just the townsfolk. But anyway. I just don't think that would fix the problem. You know, like, I don't know, right? Because I don't, this is obviously a fantasy world, so it's like, you know, there's nothing relatable in real life to assign it to. But I really just don't feel like it would fix it. Oh, well, that was a nice life. Why are you giving us the day, though, if you're going to be joining in the chase to get rid of us tomorrow? And out of everybody that would be attacking us, you three would be the absolute most capable of getting rid of me, because two of you are way super effective against me. I gotta say, though, Charizard's sprite in this game is so raw. I mean, I know everybody's gonna be like, well, you like Charizard, so no doubt. I know I do, but like his sprite, you can't deny it. His sprite looks dope in this game. Blastoise's does too, though. We'll see that a little bit later on. Okay, fine. You know what? Hey, little buddy, how you doing? Oh, Caterpie, you're gonna make me cry. Oh. Okay, I won't give up. I'll do it for the children. I'll do it for the children. God dang it. Yes, we'll find the truth. We'll come back. We'll kick Gengar's ass. Take names. The next dawn. So obviously, as you guys saw, what Alakazam told us, that anybody that goes with us will be considered an enemy. And obviously, we are, or Squirtle and I should say, are, no, I'm not ready quite yet, I don't believe. We are, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the friggin' word? There's a word that I'm trying to describe myself and Squirtle as, but I can't think of it. We are... Wow. Yep, lost it completely. That's so crazy. Alright, really quick. Actually, no, I don't have any money anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Okay, I guess, never mind, I guess I am good. Well, we're good team leaders. We're respectable gentlemen. That's what yes, that's the word. We're respectable gentlemen, Squirtle and I are. So, we're not gonna bring any of our team members with us. We can't anyway, even if we weren't respectable gentlemen, just so you guys know. As Squirtle will tell us here, I want to keep all of our team members out of this. So, we're just gonna go together. As much as I would absolutely love to bring Magnemite with us, because it would make this middle... Honestly, like, if you were able to bring Magnemite with you, that it would make this middle section of the game so easy. Oh man, this music, man. This music, man. Oh yeah, flashback to the scene that just happened literally 3 minutes ago. This music just makes this scene hit even further home, like at the deepness of it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, and I think honestly that's partially, ever so partially, the reason why they made it to where you can't bring any of your team members with you. Because, like, Magnemite would make this next section so incredibly easy. Especially if you had, like, if I had Charmander and Squirtle instead of Bulbasaur and Squirtle plus Magnemite, I'd be able to rinse through the next little bit of this game. With, like, no problems. But, obviously we can't bring team members, so can't have him. But... Oh, Pelipper. You got such a way with words. Man, I'm getting all emotional, bro. Yeah, we gotta get going. And off we go. Jeez, look at these fissures. That's wild. I guess we're not the only ones having natural disasters down our way. Oh man. Alright. Oh, looks like we found a cave. Yeah, there's probably is a lot of Pokemon that need help. I would too. Way better than doing this. There's no way they caught up to us already. Like, that's another thing that's crazy to me. Like, how did they catch up to us already? Like, that... I mean, granted, I get it, right? Like, I mean, I get it, but, like, it does not make any sort of sense to me at all that they could have caught up to us already. But here's the Lapis Cave. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite dungeons in the game, but just because it's all blue. It's obviously no Lapis, right? But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. A lot of poison types. Actually, ironically, it's predominantly poison types in this place. But we'll run into Tangela and Bagon later on down the road as well. So I'm going to be kind of useless here, so I'm going to be relying on Squirtle a lot and basically just spamming tackle. Damn it. The whole time that we're in here, but... Oh yeah, and you can get Nincada here as well. In the early floors anyway. He's not... I believe it's like only the first handful of floors you can get Nincada. But... It's a nice little quick and easy, like I said, straightforward dungeon, so... It'll be good for us to get some XP. Where are we at with XP, by the way? So I need 4,500. Squirtle needs 647. Okay. I don't quite know if I'll have Squirtle at 18 by the time we get out of here, but there's a good chance we do. Potentially, anyway. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Because, like I've mentioned a couple times before, Squirtle will have the type advantage in the next dungeon, so... If he's not leveled up all the way, it's not the end of the world. We'll be alright. And he'll probably get it on the way through the next dungeon regardless of what happens, so I'm not overly worried about his XP. Whoa, 2 tackles and knock you out? Yep, we're getting into the beefy part of the game now, as far as mons are concerned. The difficulty doesn't necessarily spike in this part of the game per se, but it does a little bit. But it's nothing too crazy or anything that we can't handle. Awesome, that was blue gummy that I didn't get after I reset going through Mount Thunder or Silent Chasm or whatever dungeon it was that I went through with that damn hoot. So we got Efficiency Expert for Squirtle officially now, which is good. I don't think he necessarily would have gotten another IQ skill even if from that one, even if I had eaten the first one. But yeah, either way, at least we got it now though. I would have loved it if you would have clicked Bubble right there, Squirtle. Oh, that's okay. You clicked Water Gun there, so that's fine. That made up for it. At least I don't have to worry about myself getting poisoned by Nidorino's poison point, which is good. And I just gotta hope that Squirtle just uses Bubble or Water Gun so that it doesn't get poisoned either. It's a nice little track that they got in Lapis Cave too. Like, it's not like at least in my opinion, it's not like a banger, but it's definitely good. But I mean, like, I don't think really, to me, there's a single track in this game that isn't, like, good. You know what I mean? Like, I think all the tracks in this game are great, but there are just some that are, like, absolute bangers, like crank the volume up and blare it type stuff, and then there's others that are just kind of there, you know? I can't believe I really just missed both of our tackles on this. So, funny story about Illumise. or Illumise, whatever the friggin' word. I still, after all these years, don't know how to pronounce the name of this mod. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. But, oh my gosh, why do I keep throwing? Alright, good job, Squirtle. I did I think this was a couple years ago. I did a, Explorers of Sky randomizer for the first time. Really was a lot of fun, by the way, and actually was really funny, too. But, I did, like I said, I didn't explore. Oh, yes. Yes. Goodbye, Oranberry. I don't know if I want to give that to myself right now, or if I want to save that for what I need it for later. Actually, though, I think I am actually going to give it to myself right now, because it will be very helpful. Yeah, I am going to give it to myself now, because that will be very helpful. That is so unbelievably clutch. Too bad I don't have recycle, and I don't think you can get recycle to the post game, so that's useless to me. But that was so unbelievably clutch. I did not know you could get that TM in this dungeon. That's so awesome for me. Because now I only need to try to get RNG to work in my favor at the Kecleon shop to buy 1. Which is so great. Oh, and here's Tangela. Speaking of. And there's a level up for Squirtle. I figured he'd be at 18 before we got done with this place. And you're learning Bite. Yeah, why not? Gives us a little bit more coverage and just gives you another attack. That's always a good thing. Awesomeness. Yeah, having Bullet Seed is going to be really clutch. Especially for, like, boss battle purposes, because we'll have a ranged multi-hitting move, so we'll be able to... Actually, you know what? Me having Bullet Seed, I might not even be able to... Or I might not even need to show you guys how I've been... The strategy, if I can get the words out of my damn mouth. The strategy that I've developed to completely neuter Groudon. I still will, though. I still will show you guys, because it... Just on the off chance you guys don't get a grass starter. Or partner, for that matter, even. Or, in case you maybe only get 1 Bullet Seed TM to pop up somewhere. So I still will go about showing you guys, because it's actually, it's almost hysterical how easy my strat makes the Groudon battle. It's like laughable how easy it makes it, almost. Oh boy, I might have to start using Vine Whip against things that Vine Whip is resisted by. That's no bueno. I mean, I guess it's basically the same as doing a neutral tackle, right? Because at least Vine Whip is stab, but... Oh, I saw the TM logo before I saw what the name of the move was, and I was like, if that's Bullet Seed again, I'm gonna cry, because that'll be so lit. But no, there's no way I'd get that lucky, would there be? Oh my gosh, you got back-to-back cringing? Cringing is flinching in this game, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know. I don't know why they call it cringing instead of flinching, but... Unless it's just because it... Like, multiple turns. Oh my goodness. That's my only guess, is because it's multiple turns that it potentially could be. It's not just one, like a flinch would be. I don't know if that's why, but that's just what they call it in this game. Well, in all of Mystery Dungeon games, I should say. In these games, I'll say. Alright, we'll knock these two guys out just for good measure. And just for some extra XP. You can never go wrong with getting some XP. Alright, so where are we at? 2600, 4700. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we level up again, but looks like we made it out of Lapis Cave, though. Oh my gosh, they caught up through the dungeon quick. Alright, I guess we gotta keep going. Yeah, right. Oh, they told us to stop. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We'll wait for you. How's it going? How's everybody doing? As if. Oh, giant volcano. That looks awesome. Well, we either can get the absolute crap beat out of us by these guys, or we can go take a stab at the Mountain of Fire. And me being a grass type, I'm gonna say let's go for the Mountain of Fire, even though I am a grass type. They're running for Mount Blaze is where it's called, okay. Mount Blaze is Doom Desolation. Oh, isn't that nice? Only those brave enough will give chase. I see. Well. Good track here for Mount Blaze, too. So, but my thing is, right, if we've eluded them, why don't we find a way to get past this mountain without going through it? You know, like, I don't know why they didn't think about that, but then, of course, we're not going to have a dungeon to go through, right? Really great track for this place, though, I gotta say. Okay, so I'm gonna store that pink gummy, and then I'll grab out another orange berry. Alright, yep, we should be good to go. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's a great place to wrap this part up. So, in the next episode, we're going to go through Mount Blaze and hopefully not get burned to ashes by, I would presume, the loads of fire types that are going to be inside of there. And then we're going to continue trying to clear our name and find out either how we came to be, or maybe if we could find the truth of the Ninetails legend. Either or. Whichever comes first, I guess. But with that, I will wrap things up here. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.